Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at Cobra's Aerojet driver range. This is just their Aerojet.
Right.
It hasn't got another name on the end of it. They've got a couple of others. This is what we're calling Aerojet Standard.
Yeah.
Easy way to define it is these blue weights in the bottom.
Right.
Standard is in the back. LS is right up in the front, two of them, and then Max you get a little bit heel help.
Exactly.
So you can see this one's just single weight in the rear, which we know is going to lower, make it more forgiving, more stable.
Yep. Higher launch, lower spin.
Yep. We added this one this year.
Yeah, we did. And, we looked at the numbers actually from last year's driver where we tested the robot tested, and it was a pretty good driver. So when we looked at it this year, we said, okay, let's carry this.
Yep.
Just because it really did test pretty well. It looks good. It sounds good.
Yep.
There's not a lot wrong with it, to be honest with you, other than the fact it's not one of the top 4 brands on the market, right?
Well, that's it. I think it's nice that we add one of those in every now and again.
Yep.
I know we've looked at some others. We still got Shrixon on the cast,
right?
And there's some, even a Cleveland driver we're looking into. So, we are truly using these robot tests to guide our matrix, make sure it's doing the right thing and giving our clients the best chance, right?
Yeah, and we sold quite a few of this year. It's a good driver.
Yeah,
really good driver.
I actually went for the LS version. I'll touch on that when we get into it. But right. I've got one, and I love it. I really do love it.
Yeah, I have an LS I play around with too, and I like it a lot. I just haven't played it that much, but and now I'm looking at the numbers. I'm wondering why.
Yeah. One thing to note about these is they are quite a lot shallower than some of the other drivers on the market.
Yeah, they're not super deep.
No, and that does spook a few people. I've had that just in fit-ins. People are like, oh,
And it's fairly rounded along the top here too.
Yeah.
It kind of does transitions. You could actually sky one of these on that section.
Well, that's part of their design. This is all face.
Right.
That's all
so
part.
The whole thing's face got more to flex and move.
Yes.
So that's why they did it. I don't think it looks bad.
No.
It certainly feels good.
From the top, pretty simple. Right. Carbon.
Little deep, heel to toe. So this way, front to back, it's pretty long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost looks like it's deeper than it is wide.
Yeah.
It's not, but it looks like it.
Yeah. And a good sleeve. Loads of adjustability.
Tons of adjustability there.
And there's upright settings as well.
Yep.
They haven't got any flat settings, but it's
right. So it's standard and upright, which is most of the companies are. Which is good for some people. I mean, I like an upright driver because I struggle, turning it over. So make it as upright as I can.
Helps it.
So it's a good thing for me, but it just depends on the person.
Right. Look at those graphs for a start.
Those are
incredible.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good, really tight. Relatively forgiving, both toe and heel on both of them. Actually, one of the highest heel ratings you could possibly get on that 9.
Heel is almost maxed out. Well, it is maxed out in the 9 and almost maxed out in the 10.5. Yep. And then consistency rating, same piece of ball flight, speed rating, and I mean this is interesting.
It's good. It's right in the middle, right?
Yeah, but I see it a little higher in fittings for the most part. It doesn't seem like that. But
well, it depends on speed too. Like seeing the TaylorMade, the higher coupled speeds, we see a little more speed out of it. We don't know exactly where this range is.
Yeah.
But certainly in some speeds you'll see better numbers than that.
Yep. And this, although this is their mid-range, this is coming up in the spin launch category mid-low.
Yep.
So. And I think that's very, very true. It's definitely not high spin driver. LS, when we get there, we'll see that. And Max, I haven't looked at the numbers. So
no, I haven't actually
looked at the
Max or the LS, so that's a good question.
Yeah, but I'm glad we added it. I'm interested to see what they do next.
Yep, I am too. I'll probably carry it again next year because it definitely did well.
Yeah.
Sold quite a few of them.
Perfect. Thanks, Paul.
Okay.